What's going on? Yeah, sure we can, man. I just do you have your settings set to where you're allowed to be recorded? You allow your voice to be recorded? The settings? Okay. But yeah, when you check your settings, make sure your audio output is allowed to be shared. Because yes. I could tell. No, it's just because like when we're recording or talking, it should be in the same settings, or like even if you look in the party settings, it should be in there right now, I believe. But yeah, no, it's funny because we'll be talking and like they'll be like, "Who are y'all talking to?" And we'll be like, "Oh, the people in the party," and they'll be like, "Well, how come we can't hear them?"
Yeah, so mine was not on to share. Guess I'm a private motherfucker. No, that's why you guys don't swear either. I'm sure, because you don't. I know you don't swear.
Who doesn't swear?
Well, I don't hear many expletives.
Oh, you sure? You must have not been listening to us.
That's good to know. Sometimes they are involuntary. Yeah. You just getting off of work?
Yeah, not too long ago. I had to run some errands, grab something to eat, because I don't plan on leaving the house again.
What time zone you in? I'm Eastern.
I'm in San Antonio.
It's like a...
It's 4:16 here, p.m.
3-hour difference? 2-hour difference? I know Midwest is 1 hour.
Where are you being?
Oh, I mean, I always leave everybody. I'm so used to soloing and showdown that I try to give up all the good characters and like try to pick the worst ones.
So you're Yoda right now?
Yeah.
Shit. Fuck. I am not that great with Finn, but alright, let's do this.
I hate you. Yeah, you had 3 seconds and you put it. Alright. We can make this work. I'm gonna lower this shit. Are you getting any feedback in your mic?
No.
Alright, good. Let's keep it that way. I'm not either, but through this TV, this is kind of an experiment. Sorry, my mic goes.
Maul killed himself. Yes.
Well, that somewhat makes it easier. They get fancy with those dashes. You gotta be careful with dash characters. Ooh, I hit him with that push. It damaged him though.
Okay. Go ahead, pick.
Now, normally I only play Luke, Han, Chewie, or Obi at this point. I never pick Anakin. My Anakin's level 8. I never pick Anakin. So you can... I always give everyone Anakin.
I'll save Anakin for last. So go ahead.
Anakin's so good, but like I've had to like kill him so many times, like when I'm like soloing him before he was nerfed. You know, like I kind of have a disdain for him. I just don't. If I can kick someone's ass, you know, with any other character, I'm going to do that. They always leave. Oh, this guy's name's Phil too. I just noticed that. Indie Man.
Indie Man. He spells with one L. I spell mine
We,
with
we
two.
we will show that Phil which Phil is superior.
I have two L's. I'm already superior.
Right, you're 2.0 or you're 8.0. Yeah, I was just watching all that new Netflix series on gene splicing and gene editing. Pretty fucking crazy to do what people are doing in their backyard. And it goes to this guy. This guy's really, smart, self-taught, just barely graduated high school, and that's the extent of his education. And same with me. He starts in his garage like a genetic experiment, pretty much breeding dogs and trying to like genetically put traits into them at the embryo state and gestation during pregnancy. Other traits from animals and other species. Like he was trying to make a dog's nails glow in the dark by giving it a fluorescent bacteria that occurs in like fireflies and shit. Take that DNA and put it in the embryo at that state in the pregnancy and see what happens. Well, there was a whole half-hour episode of him talking about it and about a 5-minute montage clip of over a course around 7 months of him trying and like having this poor dog have like 8 failed pregnancies.
Oh wow.
But the shit is interesting, dude. Like, you have a kid that can't see. It was showing this, this couple that they would have gone bankrupt if they would try to pay for this surgery and this genetic treatment. Because it's like a petri dish. In a petri dish, they develop a bacteria population maybe the size of a freaking drop, and they inject that, in this case, into this kid's eye. And he's 8 years old, and he has his genetic. It's pretty much as he gets older, is going to gradually completely lose his sight. So, and he starts seeing better, dude. It made it so he didn't even need fucking glasses anymore.
Nice.
It worked. Like, a kid could fucking see again. Like, it's crazy, and like. It cuts to this guy. Like this guy's like 36 years old, and he's like a vegetable, and like he's probably 40 pounds soaking wet, and he's always drooling on himself to talk. He's just barely able to speak because how degenerative his disease is. The same thing as Stephen Hawking had, whatever. Muscle dystrophy. He's trying to undergo this treatment, but it's happening right now, so there's really no. I mean, he's hoping he'll get back to the point where he can use a wheelchair again, because he's not can't move and shit. But that shit's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
There's this guy trying to inject himself with that ketamine, whatever it's called.
Who are you being right now? Oh, Yoda. Okay. Beat you. Just
that same shit they inject freaking cows that make them look like bodybuilders, even though all they do is sit in a stall and shit. It's like crazy.
Just try to stay with me, because remember, I can't block.
Yeah, I always go up here north and camp right here. This is a perfect strategy for sure. I'll protect you with my life. We gotta get Emperor first. Kill that motherfucker. There we go.
Okay, they're not that good. Lucky. That Palpatine thought he was gonna get an easy kill.
Yeah, when I'm a shooter, man, Palpatine's my worst enemy. Kill that motherfucker first. His AoE attacks are just they're very hard to dodge, if near not possible. He's annoying to fight when you have a lightsaber. Oh yeah, fuck. Short attention span here. Same idea.
I'm gonna call you Gabby if you like to talk.
Sorry.
Nah, you fine, man. I'd rather somebody be talking than complete silence. There's people that don't talk. That's annoying. Ah, shit, they froze me.
Perfect. Man, I don't mean to be like that when anyone else can play Anakin. I'm just like, that's me personally. I don't like Anakin used to whoop my ass when people, you know, like, but when he could still use his passionate strike and have that knockdown effect, and that pissed me off. Couldn't win against that shit.
Who else have you played with in the clan?
What?
Who else have you played with in the clan?
Who have I played with? Not many, maybe 4 or 5 people.
Hey, let's double mind trick this Vader. Oh, fuck.
They're mind trick now, I'm dead. See, I bet you play with high sensitivity settings. It's very competitive when you're using a lightsaber character.
It's competitive with all the characters. What?
Don't worry about me. If we lose this round, they at least lose. Yeah, they lose Vader and Kylo. That's 2 of the best frickin'.
Oh, we fucking taunted.
And this time I'm I won't fuck up. That was my fucking. But.
Yeah, you got Han, man. I mean, you had Obi-Wan. He has the best block in the game.
Did you say I just got high? Yeah, you were right with your gut feeling on that one.
It was actually Han, but.
Oh, sure. Han, I heard it as high.
You heard what you wanted to hear.
Yeah, that's right. Selective hearing, you got it.
But yeah. Keep blocking, man, because I could have fucked him up. I pretty much did fuck up that Kylo off of that one mind trick.
You did. Do you have like? I can't play with high sensitivity because I really like shooters. Like, that's like where my strength resides.
But that doesn't have anything to do with the blocking.
Oh no, but being able to dash and shoot behind him and turn around quick. Well,
Hit him in the back.
There is no chaos, there is harmony.
How do you feel the power of the dark side?
I feel it.
A very wise Jedi.
Get taunted, fucking pussy.
but see, it doesn't come into effect with block, but it comes into effect with being able to dash behind him and attack him in the back.
Yeah, you should.
That half a
definitely
second really helps you. A lot of times I have to adopt a strategy where I got my back facing to him and I got to dash behind him. But that being said, though, someone with high sensitivity, you know, 9 to 10 times, I'm not bragging, they're not going to beat me when I'm freaking playing a shooter character, shooter versus shooter, unless they're playing like fucking Arya